And I am joined by Jeff today.
Morning.
Unlike our usual show, we're not going to go through AFL today. We're going to go through a lot of different things. Starting off, we're actually going to go through the Olympics. We're going to talk about the censors and the drama behind that. And we're also going to talk about the new movie coming out. Well, the new movie who's already been released, The Suicide Squad.
Major movie. I might see it maybe later this week.
Yeah, I've seen it twice actually.
Really? Is it good? Or should I see it? Is it worth seeing?
Oh, when we talk about it, I'll tell you.
Fine, alright.
Yeah, we'll kick off with the Olympics after this. You're listening to Swingburn on Air 90.7. Is Liam and Jeff on 90.7, Swingburn on Sin. So the Olympics are not halfway through yet, but they've started.
Yeah, they've started. What are we, like 3 days in right now?
I think
4 days maybe.
Started in 4 days in, I think.
4 days, yeah. So good start so far by the Aussies.
Well, much better than last year. We're already halfway our medals. We won 8 gold medals last year. We've won 4 already this year.
Oh, that's good.
Last Olympics.
Yeah.
It's good. And just yesterday, we won the women's sevens.
The rugby sevens.
Yeah.
That was a big story because we beat New Zealand.
I really don't want people. Yeah, I really don't want people to be like, "Where were you when they won?" Because I was actually in the toilet.
Oh.
And where I was, I had it over the speaker. So, hey, Liam, where were you when they won?
I was walking on the streets. That's what I was doing. I was getting a hamburger from a fast food restaurant. Okay, sorry. Proceed.
But yeah, so that's good. We also got a gold medal in swimming. We got 2 in swimming.
Yeah. I watched the relay. When we broke our own world record.
And we got 1 in shooting. Shooting?
What kind of shooting? Was it like archery or?
We got bronze in archery. I know that. I think we
Okay.
got a bronze in shooting as well.
They should make it interesting. They should make someone run past the boards while you're shooting to make it more like a swimming kind of picture perfect. Like this is gonna we're gonna him to have a yellow line behind him. So it's like, oh, you broke the world record for almost hitting him. That'd be nice.
And our basketball team's doing really well. The males are currently 3 wins, and the females are 2 wins.
That's not really a shock because we're getting a lot more players playing in the US, and we're getting to play in the Olympics as well. So we anticipated to have a good run in the Olympics.
Fun basketball fact: Melbourne, Australia, is the only state in the world to have 3 number 1 NBA draft picks in the last 20 years.
Number one.
3 number 1 draft picks.
Well, that's good because
It's an American basketball league.
I know. Well, it is amazing. But considering the fact that basketball was so popular in the 90s, but it's not so popular in Australia now, hopefully we can see the league pick up again. You know what I mean? Get some more exposure for that.
Yeah, every year I tell myself actually I'm going to go to an NBA game, NBL game.
Is it NBL? Yeah, it's NBL. Yeah.
I'm going to go to an NBL game. I'm going to see now Melbourne United. It used to be Melbourne Tigers, but Melbourne United.
Yeah.
I never get around to it, but I've also planned to go see the baseball as well. I live actually near the baseball stadium.
Well, that's a little bit slackish.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why, but I don't really go. I always want to go watch basketball just for the heck of it, just have a good day out.
But see, I've seen my little brother play basketball. He's been playing basketball for years, and it's boring.
Is it really?
But then, I think the difference between going to a under 13s basketball game to going to an NBL basketball game to going to an NBA basketball game, different.
Well, the difference is in the NBL, they can dunk the ball in what was yours, under 14s.
Yeah.
They need a step ladder to dunk the ball. Takes them a while.
Yeah,
Get them a
pretty
trampoline
much.
and then we'll see what happens.
The male hockey team's been a bit disappointing. They're currently trailing 1-0. The last time I checked against Spain.
Yeah.
After defeating New Zealand 1-0, they lost their next match, and they're currently losing now.
Oh.
Or did they lose? I think they lost to Spain, and now they're losing to another country.
Yeah. Well, it's just a disappointment. We can't be champs at everything.
Well,
it would be nice to.
That's the thing. We choke at the Olympics. The male hockey team always seems to choke at the Olympics.
It is shocking because I always thought that Australia had a really good hockey.
We are currently best in the world, number 1.
Yeah, I would have thought we would have been dominating. So, tell me, is this the male hockey league or the female?
The males.
Because I heard the female hockey league, the hockey team, the Australian team, is actually really, really good.
The males are number 1. The females are number 3 in the world.
Yeah, I think I'll double check my facts, but I think the females are doing quite well in the Olympics so far, which is good to see.
I think they've also lost 2, so we're not doing too good in hockey. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh.
We're not doing too good in water polo either. I like water polo.
Water polo is a funny sport to watch. I like watching it. I'm not good at playing it.
You look at it and you think, oh, they're doing it so easy.
Yeah, I got banned from playing water polo.
Why?
Because I hit the guy in the head with the ball. Deliberately, but we're not promoting it, but I got banned from it. Everyone's like, yeah.
You're a violent person?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm a bad throw. So I'm not a good shot. I got terrible aim. it always ends with me going, "Oh, Jeff, get out of the pool."
I was about to say, you're the type of person someone could deliberately hit you with their car and you'll apologise to them.
Yeah, I actually am that person.
I'm sorry for being on the footpath.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have probably put my mail in the mailbox earlier. My fault. I'm slacking. I apologise. Please, let me pay for your car.
I was actually telling the Olympic legend Manette Lasso.
Yeah, no, it's not a joke. But she's the Australian hero. Australia's little angel.
About the Australian hockey team and the fact that we're number 1 and number 3 in the world. We won the males world champion, the last world championship.
Yeah.
It's the most underrated sport in our country.
It really is. We have a lot of underrated sports in our country, and I'm hoping they can pick up. Maybe advertising is a problem, but I really hope they all get up pretty soon because they're all terrific to watch. They're all pretty exciting to watch. We just need the atmosphere.
Like, we're really, really good at field hockey.
Oh yeah.
And I don't expect it to be up there with cricket, as in the most Aussiest of Aussie sports.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised it's not as publicised as other sports are.
I guess it's just where are they playing? Because Australian rules in the A-League and that, they play in the MCG, they play at Etihad Stadium. So you just got to wonder, where are they playing? Are they playing in big stadiums? Like, why isn't lawn bowls?
Lawn bowls are fun.
Why don't we promote that? That would be... Actually, I watched it on the ABC not long ago. It's actually fun to watch. They scream at the balls. Did you know that?
I've played lawn bowls, and you get the black ball right near the white one.
Yeah.
And then someone hits it away.
Yeah. And then a brawl breaks out at the lawn bowls. I'm 80 years old, son. I can hang you. But there's a lot of things.
With hockey, the thing is, yes, you say the AFL is at the MCG and the Docklands. The A-League now is one of the fast-growing sports, especially in Melbourne, with Melbourne Victory having the highest members. I
think the Wanderers have the highest members.
Nah, still Victory.
Is it Victory?
Yeah.
That's shocking to me.
Then you got other clubs. Then you got the Super League, which is rugby union. And then you got the Rugby League.
Yeah.
All big sports. It's because the stadium. Why don't we build a 25,000-seat hockey stadium?
Because not 25,000 aren't going to rock up. I mean, if you promote it and then you keep getting sellouts, you could probably begin the growth of it. But to make a $25,000 stadium, 25,000-seat stadium, would cost a lot of money, and then a businessman will think to themselves, "Can we break even?" So it's going to be a lot of things to think of.
Yes, I agree. Well, we're going to stop talking about the Olympics and we're going to listen to some music. Then after that, we might go talk about the new movie, The Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
You're listening to Liam and Jeff and David on 90.7 Swingburn on Sin.
He'll be here soon. Hang on.
You're listening to Liam and Jeff and David on Swingburn on Sin 90.7.
And after that, we're going to play a song called Hot Thing. Nah, sorry, that was a dad joke. I shouldn't have said that was such a dad joke.
God, Dad.
Dad. Come on.
The recent movie by the DC Cinematic Universe, Suicide Squad.
First of all, could someone think of a shorter name than that?
Well, it's actually called Suicide Squad.
No, the DC one. What was that called again? DC Universe.
Cinematic Universe.
Cinematic Universe. Can you just call it DC movies?
Well, DC Cinematic Universe is rivalry with the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, you always passed out saying that name because you had no hair to say it.
Yes.
Sorry. Proceed.
So the Suicide Squad from the DC Cinematic Universe is the third movie in the DC Cinematic Universe and is directed by David Ayer and stars Margot Robbie, Jay Leno, Will Smith.
Jay Leno? What did Jay Leno play?
Joker.
Is that Jay Leno? I did not recognise him.
Also Jai Courtney who plays Captain Boomerang, who is an Australian villain.
Oh, well, is he actually Australian?
Yeah, Jai Courtney is Australian.
Well, what was he in?
He was in the Terminator, the latest Terminator movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, think of a bad movie. Jai Courtney was in that.
Oh, okay. Oh, that drug already.
That's pretty much.
That's Liam's opinion, folks. Just want to make that clear.
No, he's one of those actors who every movie he touches seems to be a bomb.
Well, then I'm not watching Suicide Squad.
Well, that's the thing. Suicide Squad has mixed reviews. Rotten Tomatoes have given it a 27%. IMDb is 7%. I've seen it twice now.
Is it good? Did you like it? Scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
5.5.
That's okay. That means it's a good watch. If it's on TV, you would watch it.
Yeah.
Anything below 5, I wouldn't watch it.
Well, at the moment, the DC Cinematic Universe isn't really. It's not competing with Marvel, and if people who like superhero movies know that Marvel Cinematic Universe is the universe at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
Their latest movie, Civil War, phenomenal. Great reviews, good box office money, and it just came after Batman vs Superman, which was also disappointing.
Yeah, well, you can't do Batman vs Superman and hype it up that much. I don't know what Batman vs Superman about. Well, it's over now. If you haven't seen it, then you probably should.
Batman vs Superman. This is my quick review of Batman. This is what Batman vs Superman was about.
Yeah.
Superman bad. He blew up places. Batman bad. He hurts people.
Oh, then it makes no sense.
Let's fight. My mum's name's Martha. Oh my God, so is mine. Let's be friends. Superman dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess we're not seeing another Superman movie.
Oh, it's not dead. It's comic books.
Well, it's a movie.
Yeah, it's coming back for the 2017 Justice League movie.
Well, that makes no sense. Aren't they friends in the Justice League thing, Batman and Superman?
Well, they're going to play his death into the Justice League.
What? Like how?
Well, he comes back to life.
Yeah, well, like what, CPR? Did he get the respirators or whatever? Like, is that how Superman comes back to
Well,
life?
wait, we'll find out. But so, also talking about the superhero, in Suicide Squad, both Ben Affleck's Batman and Ezra Miller's The Flash both make a cameo.
Ah.
And, Ezra Miller's cameo is done in The Flash.
Well done, huh? Clap, 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 clap. But, you know what? I was thinking about this today. I was walking to see it and they have that massive, like, painting, when you're walking out of Melbourne Central.
Yep.
So that I was thinking to myself, would you think if Heath Ledger was still alive, he would play the Joker again?
Completely different Joker.
Completely different Joker. They wouldn't do it again. I say the character Joker is completely different, or they would do different
Jay Leno's
characters?
Joker's a very Heath Ledger's Joker in the 2008 Dark Knight.
Yeah.
It's more of a realistic psychopath.
Yeah.
Where Jay Leno's Joker is a mafia dude.
Oh, okay.
Like he's like the mob boss type of guy.
Well, Jay Leno, how he speaks and stuff. If he over dramatizes it, it'll be great to watch him.
And that's the thing. If you've read online, people are thinking about suing Warner Brothers because of the lack of the Joker.
What do you mean lack of it? How can you sue them for that?
Well, because people want to go see the movie because of the Joker. Here's the main.
Yeah, but it's not like they advertised. Oh, the Joker's gonna be on every scene. Like, if you said that, then you can probably.
Well, originally, there was a cartoon movie called Suicide Squad: Assault on Arkham, which was pretty much what I thought the movie was going with, because I knew it had Batman, but not in a big role. So this one had Batman as a side character, Joker was the villain. It had the Joker and the Riddler as the villains, and it also had the Suicide Squad. Yeah, the movie's nothing like that.
Yeah, to be honest, I've never heard of Suicide Squad up to last year when my friend got. What's the Margot Robbie? Who's she playing?
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. She has some sort of symbol, like it's a red and black diamond type symbol. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got that tattooed on her leg, I think.
Oh.
So that's a. She said she finally got my tattoo done. But when she said it to me, I was like, "Wait, do you do it yourself?" Or I think it's a little bit reckless.
But my biggest issue with the Suicide Squad as a movie.
Yeah.
So it's a team up movie, right? Well, it's a bad guy team up movie. It's every big scene, Will Smith's Deadshot is the main. Every big line that needs to be said, every time a hero has to stand up, it's always him. So it's very much Deadshot and Friends.
Yeah, well, it's not like he's singing the theme to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in every scene. Like, I mean, he's a terrific actor, and you're gonna know he's gonna play that role brilliantly.
My favorite part, my two favorite characters in the movie was Jared Leto's Joker and Will Smith's Deadshot. Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn got a bit too much for my liking towards the end. It was just very.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, I think she's an awesome actress because I'm a big Neighbours fan, so she's like a Neighbours alumni. But she's an awesome actress. She's done well for herself, coming from Australia. She really came out of nowhere, really.
Yeah. The first time I ever saw her was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Then I saw her in Wolf of Wall Street. Then I saw her in Focus with Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw her now in Suicide Squad.
Yeah, well, she's a great actress and she's doing well for herself. I don't know if I'm going to see the movie or not because I'm not really a big movie goer. But if it's a good watch, I'll go see it with some mates and stuff.
Yeah. I suggest it's a good movie to see. But because you're competing with Marvel,
yeah,
who's the next movie coming out with Marvel is Doctor Strange, and it's very an Inception type movie,
yeah.
bending reality and all that stuff, which would be a good movie. Last year Marvel released Ant-Man.
Was that good?
It was great.
Was it great? That was one with Paul Rudd?
Yep.
Yeah. I heard some great things about that movie.
It was funny. It was for a movie so silly. Ant-Man.
Yeah, well, it was Paul Rudd.
It was such a great movie. Oh, Paul Rudd's a phenomenal actor.
I love Paul Rudd. He was great in Anchorman.
He seems like the best guy in the history of guys.
Oh yeah, and he was in Friends as well. I'm a big Friends guy. He was Mike in Friends. Okay, move on.
So Mike in Friends. Tell me about Mike in Friends.
Tell you about Mike in Friends for a long time. But we're not. Because I'll go on for the entire show about Friends. Did you see that episode when that happened? No, I didn't see the episode when that... Oh, sorry, go on.
I, cool. After this, we're going to go talk about classic movies. You're listening to Liam, Jeff, and David on 90.7 Springburn on Sin. That was an interesting song, guys.
Oh, well, it's a classic. It's right up there with Whitney Houston, I'm Every Woman.
Yes, it's up with Elvis, Michael Jackson,
Elvis, Michael Jackson.
Freddie Mercury.
I like that one.
Get
It
down
was
to that
really
song.
good. It was deep as well.
It was. I teared up through the song.
Yeah.
When I met my wife, that was the song that was playing over the jukebox.
When you think about the song, it's very it has lots of meanings to it. It doesn't just have won't you listen, it also has like won't you listen as in won't you listen.
Amanda, if
really-
you're listening, this is going to be our wedding song.
It's like a Frank Sinatra. It's a song that has a deeper meaning. It's really talking about the struggle of capitalism in today's society.
Yes.
I really do think.
Oh, Jeff. Oh my. Oh.
Well, let's start talking about classics here on Liam, Jeff, and David 90.7 Swingburn on Sin. On the weekend, I saw Saving Private Ryan for the first time, starring Matt Damon and Tom Hanks.
I love that movie.
What
It's so
movie
good.
was that? Do you remember what year?
Came out in 1998.
Oh, alright.
And all I heard from the movie so far is, they have to save Matt Damon, like every Matt Damon movie.
It's actually true. Good Will Hunting,
Yeah.
Jason
The
Bourne.
Martian.
Where is the hero?
Even in Interstellar, where Matt Damon's not even the main character, they have to go to a planet to find Matt Damon.
What
movie
a
is that?
wrong time to say we went to the wrong planet.
It's Matthew McConaughey. It's about they have to find a new planet because Earth's dying.
Was
Oh.
Matthew McConaughey driving a Lincoln?
And no, and yes, I think so. And I don't think he didn't go, alright.
Alright. Sorry, move on.
But yeah, and they had Tom Hanks, and everyone knows how good of an actor Tom Hanks is.
God, I love Tom Hanks.
I mean, he's in a lot of classics. Forrest Gump.
Castaway.
Oh, I love Castaway.
Castaway.
Castaway, it made me cry a little bit. I have to say that. Like, seriously.
Do you know what movie? You know what's the only movie that can make me really like tear up? Is all the Rockies. All the Rockies make me cry.
Nah,
Nothing else. Like I've seen like a lot of sad movies, like with just terrible things happening. But it's like Rocky is the one that makes me cry.
Nah, Barbie and the Nutcracker for me. Just
What was
get
that one?
Eye of the tiger.
I can't remember. I think Barbie and the Nutcracker is a prince with a big head. I can't remember Barbie and the Nutcracker, to be honest.
The
I've watched
Nutcracker.
it.
I've never seen it.
And it's weird, especially when we talk about classic movies, about some movies we've watched, like The Dark Knight Rises, back to superhero movies. That will probably stand the test of time as a classic movie.
That's a Joker one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, that was awesome.
such a good movie. And then we're just saying during the break, you don't like Star Wars, but the original Star Wars, just for the, how big Star Wars is,
Nah.
will stand the test of time.
Yeah, I do, but in my opinion, I don't really like it. I hate it. I don't know. I remember when I was like telling my friend, you gotta watch it. So I watched like one of them. I don't know which one. And then I was watching it, and
Did it have a guy go, Misha, Jar Jar Binks?
probably that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't watch that one.
Well,
Let's
I was
stay
like,
away from that
I was
one.
like an hour into it, and then I turned on to see how long I had left to go. It was like 400 minutes. Like, dude, I got better things to do, so I just turned it off and left and never watched it again.
What do you guys think of the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Never seen it.
I was gonna say, The Hobbits, is it?
No, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
The first trilogy. Then the Hobbit came out recently.
I actually didn't watch that then. Is it good?
Oh, the Lord of the Rings are amazing. If you like to watch long movies.
No, I like Harry Potter, but I don't like Lord of the Rings.
Guys, Twilight is the best.
Oh,
Come
I
on.
love
Hashtag Team Edward for Evs.
I love Twilight.
Diamond. Blink, ka-ching it.
So much so I wear a lot of body glitter these days and just stand out in the sun and just freak people out.
Actually, speaking of that, do you remember when vampires used to be cool?
What, are we talking Dracula?
Any vampire before
Van
Twilight.
Helsing.
Buffy, Angel.
I don't watch either of them. I watch Dracula.
Oh, at least
I
Dracula.
haven't the count.
You should
the
watch
Count
Van
guy.
Helsing.
Count
It's
Dracula
really
is,
good.
is cooler than Edward.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's not like
One, ha, 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 ha. Two, ha, 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 ha.
Okay.
That's count. Guys, a little bit. He giggles way too much. So.
I know. What's
You
so
don't
funny about
find-
numbers?
He finds numbers funny, honestly. I find letters hilarious, but I don't know where he gets numbers from.
Hey, ha, ha, ha.
We're gonna go to 100 mil. It's gonna be a long night.
So now all together we're going to count to 1,000, and everyone's going to listen.
Stay tuned for the number 8.
They're going to make it like a big trailer. This summer, after the event of number 7, we bring you Number 8. Ha, ha, ha.
And I think the song in the background. The version, you know what song I'm talking about? No, you don't.
The Hell Anthem.
Is that the Hell Anthem?
Yeah, that's the Hell Anthem.
Let's get back on topic. What's your guys' favorite movie of all time?
I love a lot of them. Shawshank Redemption and
yeah.
Misery is really good as well.
What about you?
You know, I don't. It's just with me. I'm more of a romance comedy person. You know,
Okay,
the ladies' man person. So I usually go for The Notebook. Always.
Oh wow, I hate the Notebook. It's too
Oh.
slow.
Actually, I remember this. So me and my girlfriend were watching The Notebook, right? And I'm watching it, and I'm like, God, Ryan Gosling's a really handsome man.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I was dreaming over Ryan Gosling's abs. But now I turned to my girlfriend, right? And she's on her laptop or my tablet. I can't remember what she was on. And I'm like, I'm watching this movie and you're not. And then at the end she cries when they die together, spoilers.
Oh.
That cute scene where she's like, I remember you, let's both die now. And they
That's a really
die.
cute scene.
It's actually very sad at the end.
Like,
No,
it's
no.
not like it's like oh, and then everyone's like, oh, it's
No,
hilarious.
they curl up in bed and they both pass away during the night,
Well, how
hugging
old
each
were
other.
they?
But even though that can't happen,
old.
though,
Oh, well, that's
Like-
fine then.
Yeah.
you don't have a chance of dying together. But you know, it's let's remember that it's only a movie.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, what are the odds of tripping over together?
Let's remind every girl that it's only a movie.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh.
fun. It was good to watch.
The best ever rom-com, I've seen it recently, When Harry Met Sally. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I have.
Harry Met Sally is awesome.
What about Titanic?
Never seen Titanic.
Titanic. Oh.
You've never seen the Titanic?
Well, it
It's
wasn't
not
a
a
ship when it
famous
sank,
movie.
but
I still think they could have both fit on that chunk of.
Yes, but
That.
it's the people who actually made that bit of wood for the scene. Oh, should we make it small bit of wood or should we make a large bit of wood? Let's make a large bit of wood.
What about Romeo and Juliet, guys?
which one? DiCaprio one?
Shakespeare.
I've read the original script. They're talking about DiCaprio's one.
Yep.
So, my,
That was good.
My favourite line. Do you bite your thumb, sir?
Oh
I
yeah.
do not bite my thumb, sir. You bite your thumb at me, sir. I do bite my thumb, sir, but not at you, sir.
I remember reading the original book, and then the room was silent. It was like a really small class, and I just died laughing. And my friend goes to me, "Why are you laughing? Read this line." So what I read in my head was, "Do you bite your thumb? I bite my thumb at you, sir." And then when he said it again, another thing that went through my mind was, "So are you telling me that you are biting your thumb?" All right, yeah, that's my story.
Actually, we'll continue this topic of classic movies just after this. You're listening to Liam, Jeff, and David on 90.7 Swingburn on Sin.
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to Liam, Jeff, and David on 90.7 Swingburn on Sin. Back to classic movies.
90.7.
Is it 90.7?
I thought it was 80.7. All right, go on.
No, it's 90.7.
Oh, okay. First time I got here, I thought it was 97.7. That's what I kept saying during the. Sorry, go on.
Wow, the studio must love you.
Yeah, they don't really.
This is 101.9. This is 101.9 Triple N on the Fox.
You threw 3 stations in there. Not one of them was Sin.
Featuring Sin. Back to classic movies. During the thing, I was thinking about Tom Hanks and my love for Tom Hanks, of course. Toy Story, one of the best animated movies. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
got?
it's first of its time.
Oh yeah. And then they made Toy Story 2, which was okay. And then Toy Story 3 was quite sad, you know, when they're holding hands and about to go into that inferno.
Oh, why would you put it in a kids' film?
I miss when kid films used to be dark, like The Lion King.
Or Nemo?
Like these days now, if they made The Lion King, Simba wouldn't die, he'll be alive. Simba would survive. Because everyone has to be happy.
I still cry during The Lion King when he falls off the thing, goes into the herd and stuff. And then the guy with the scar and all that. Yeah.
The guy with the scar.
His name's Scar.
Oh, okay. Well, that settles it. Good job, Pixar.
It wasn't. No, Lion King's not Pixar.
Sorry?
It's not Pixar.
The Lion King?
No, it's just Disney.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Pixar's different. Well, this is riveting.
Let's go back to classic movies. I remember a few weeks ago I watched To Kill a Mockingbird.
That's a good film.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good book as well.
I've read the book but never watched the movie. How is it?
I think it's a really good movie. But the thing with black and white movies, you got to look past the fact it's black and white. I know that sounds really stupid, but yeah,
Why does that make a difference? Why is that a big problem?
it takes the color away from the movie. But then you got a movie like Schindler's List. I don't know if any of you've seen that one.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson. He's a scary bloke.
I love his voice. I really want his voice. That'd be perfect for radio. When you think, well, menacing, but good for radio.
You've seen the movie and the book, yeah?
I read part of the book, but I've seen the movie.
The movie's good.
Well, what's the difference between the book and the movie?
Same thing, but I just
Oh.
decided to read more. What I read, what I watched.
I can imagine Liam Neeson on the radio. I don't know who you are, but I'll find you.
Liam O'Grady, you're on the line. You're stuck, Liam Neeson. I'm gonna find you.
I've got a special set of skills.
Imagine a producer talks to Liam Neeson. Liam, just quick, stop the threats. It's not good for radio. The ratings are terrible, mate. Ratings are terrible.
Hey, Liam, you're not meant to be threatening people. I can
Maybe
do
just
what I
throw a
want.
joke or two. It's comedy radio, mate. So throw a joke or two.
I'll tell you what it's sad, actually, talking about classic movies and classic actors. When they get old and start acting in really bad movies, it's like, apart from Creed, which I heard was really good, I haven't seen it yet.
Actually, Creed's a really good movie.
Sylvester Stallone really hasn't been in any good movies as of
So,
late.
no, The Expendables was
I
great.
cannot stand The Expendables.
Why? Oh my!
Especially number 2 with all the one-liners. What was it?
Like, I'll be back.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and,
Yippee-ki-yay.
what's his name? Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Oh, I'll be
Yippee-ki-yay.
back. No, you say that too much. I'll be back. Yippee-ki-yay. I'm like,
But it had Chuck Norris in it. You can't hate Chuck Norris.
I don't
No.
like Chuck Norris.
The
You don't
Lone
like Chuck
Wolf.
Norris?
All the jokes, just Chuck Norris wasn't really a good actor. He's a good action actor, but he
Well, it was
wasn't
an
so,
action film.
he wasn't so good with the words.
But besides
Ah,
the humors and everything, the actions were amazing, weren't they? All the
Chuck Norris got bitten by a snake, and with 8 days of suffering, the snake died.
Yeah, he
Is
used
that the best thing you've ever heard?
he uses yeah, but the fact that Chuck Norris said a Chuck Norris joke.
Isn't that the best line you've ever heard? After 8 days of suffering, the snake died.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Oh, what was it called again? Stardust. Was it Stardust?
Stardust. No.
Did
no?
that come out this year?
No, it came out like 10 years ago.
Um,
I think it was Stardust. Yeah, I hated Stardust.
talk about it. I think I know.
It was like, I can't remember. It was like there was a witch who drank a potion so she could be young to go kill.
And then the
someone.
star comes down, and the guy has to go and cut the.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
cut the hair because he promised the girl that he would get him Stardust for a wedding. I hated that
Yeah.
movie. Hated it.
My
What was sorry, do you know what was disappointing about that movie? I was supposed to go watch Rush Hour 3 that day, but it didn't come out yet. I was stupid. So, so I watched
The
that
funniest
instead.
part of that was when they went to the hot air balloon thing, and then he was cutting the other guy, the main protagonist's hair,
Yeah.
and then while cutting his hair, the hair grew, and I was just like,
Yeah.
"What is this?"
my least favorite movie was Guilt Trip. It had starred Barbara Streisand
Oh, I
and
love
Seth
Rush Hour.
Rogen. The thing with this movie, right?
Ooh, no,
I just
sounds
did it
okay.
overnight at work. Where I used to work, I did an overnight.
Yeah.
So 11 to 6 a.m. And my mate joined me, and so we stayed up all night to go see this movie. And I was like, ooh, if I could drive into a tree or watch the end of this film, what would I choose?
No, I like the Guild Trip. That's okay. Seth Rogen as an actor is pretty up in the air, but I like the Guild Trip.
What about you, Dave, before we wrap up?
Okay. With mine, it's because of my age. When I was little, I shouldn't have, but I watched The Mummy, and I was just
Well, that's
so
a pretty is
terrified.
that Dwayne Johnson's movie?
yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Is it good?
Oh, it's really really good. All the animation and everything, they're so good. They make it so realistic. That's why I got so scared, and it traumatized me so badly.
Oh wow.
We have it for the movies. We're going to go listen to some Jane Ryan, Fall of Rome, and then we're going to wrap things up. You're listening to Liam, Jeff, and David on 90.7. 90.7, Jeff.
Sorry.
Swingburn
I've been here
Swingburn
for only
on-
2 years. Give me a break.
Swingburn on Sin. You're listening to Liam, Jeff, and David on 90.7 Swingburn on Sin. So today we went through the Olympics, Suicide Squad, and a whole bunch of movies from our favourites to our least favourites. And, Jeff stuffing up the radio title.
Give it a break. Give it a break, mate.
I don't think the Fox will let you call it 101.1 instead of 101.9. I don't think they'll let you do that.
Well, it's not like they're going to attack me with an actual fox. They'll be fine.
I see a few people out there, an angry mob.
Nine-tailed fox.
But anyway, thank you guys for coming in. Join in after this. I am joined by Jasmine for our World Wrestling Hour, where we go through some wrestling.
Ooh, John Cena.
So looking forward for more of me, because who doesn't love more of me?
Well, your girlfriend, your mother. No, kidding.
Yeah. I get told to shut up quite a bit.
Wait, what's your name again?
Liam.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Actually, an app called that.
Anyways, yeah, looking forward for that. You're listening to Liam, Jeff, and David on 90.7 Swingburn on Sin.